My undergrad was in English technical writing. I worked for an educational software company, and then I took time off to raise my kids, and then I started working for a medical research company that does prescription to over-the-counter switches and to make sure that people can take drugs safely if they get switched. I was really nervous, and I was kind of in a time of upheaval in my personal life because my husband had died unexpectedly and suddenly. And I was really unsure that I was even going to be able to do this at all. But thankfully, I have a really good support system that was able to at least fill some of the holes that he had left in my life. It's been really nice to have like this little group of people that I could like blurt law thoughts at or life thoughts at. I would like to do policy work. I think it would be really rewarding to draft model legislation that protects reproductive health for everybody, not just people who can get pregnant, but everyone, because that aspect of our lives it's such a big part of being human, and it just is so important that it gets protected and that people have good care. I would like to do possibly impact litigation. I don't know if I have the appetite for that, but it would be interesting to see. And then something else that I've considered is possibly teaching. I had a professor last fall who made a really good point that she had done impact litigation before she came here, and she started feeling a little bit hopeless, like she wasn't having the effect that she would like to have because there are not enough of her. And so she thought, if I teach, I can create an army of people who think like me. And I thought that was a really good perspective, that you can hopefully find so many people who believe in the kinds of things that you believe in, that you can change hearts and minds a little bit more effectively sometimes with teaching. Reproductive justice is the thing that I am most interested in. It's an all-consuming passion for me, because for me, reproductive justice is so much more than just abortion being nominally legal. It's also abortion being safe and available. It is access to good and comprehensive sex education. It is affordable and available birth control. It is prenatal care. It's clean air, clean water, safe, affordable, healthy food. It is family leave. It's fair pay. It's accommodations for people with disabilities in the workplace. It's safe workplaces. All of that to me is part of this big ball, this big umbrella of reproductive justice that I think almost everything fits under, because this is how we make a society where people can actually thrive, is if they have the rights to make the choices that they need to and the access to the resources that allow them to. It's the thing I care about most, and why when I talk about it all the time, and it's the thing that people in my life say, can you talk about anything else? And I say, no, I can't. I think that the school has been really good to work with me in my somewhat unique circumstances, and they have been very accommodating to the degree that they're able to, and still, you have to have your rules that you follow to be accredited and everything like that. But they've understood that my primary job is being a parent right now while my kids are still at home. How do I be a successful parent and a successful student at the same time? And they made that possible for me. I have really appreciated the compassion that I've seen, and I have felt like I matter as an individual, that like they know me personally and care about my success as a student. And so if you approach it with an open mind and an open heart, then I would say it's very possible to have a really wonderful experience here. I've had a great time.